Hi, in this lecture I want to talk about the static index page. This is a page that is always gonna be visible on your home page. So each time a visitor types in the main URL of your site, for example in this case soccertrainingwizard.com, he will see a specific static page. Later in this lecture I'm gonna show you how to configure so that a specific page always appears on the home page. However, before I do that, I just want to show you an example on the static index page. So if we go back to the site I discussed in the previous lecture, websitefellow.com, you will see that the page here is a static page. So basically there's only one page visible on the home page of this site. Alright, so let's get back to the Soccer Training Wizard dashboard. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add a basic page, and I have copied some text from my other soccer site, so I'm gonna just go ahead to Pages and click on Add New. And here I'm gonna paste the text that I have copied. For the title I will use the following text. So I'm gonna just cut this part and then paste it here. Alright, so I'm gonna click on Publish. I'm gonna actually unpublish this page later in order to avoid issues with search engines because search engines don't like when you copy text like this from one site to other. Anyway, I'm just gonna click on Publish. Next thing to do is to go to the reading settings. Inside here you see that it states front page displays, and the default is your latest posts. You learned this previously in the course where we discussed the reading settings, but anyway I'm gonna just repeat. So in order to have our static page appear, I will need to click on this option, and then for the front page I'm gonna choose the one I created recently and select this one and click on Save Changes. And as soon as WordPress is done with saving, click on the top left and Visit Site. Now, if you scroll down, you will see that this part of the text that we pasted in the page we created is visible on the home page. So if you click on Contact Page, for example, you will see the contact form. However, if you click back to the home page, you will see that this text is static and always on the index page. So this is basically how you create a static page in WordPress. The index page should contain your most valuable message. As you can read in this text that I have on the screen, I am first of all welcoming the visitor to my site. Second, I am explaining what the visitor can expect from this site. And third thing I'm doing is to explain to the visitor what he is going to learn. So don't complicate things here, because a static home page is usually fine with 600 to 800 words, because anything that is longer than that is going to be boring to read, and the visitors are just going to get tired on your message and in worst case click past your site. This is it for this lecture. Now stay tuned as we move to the next lecture in this course.